after everything she did fighting for her country, to be treated like that by her own people.
That's awful. It's a reminder that the end of the war didn't mean the end of hardship for many people, especially in Eastern Europe.
Exactly. And that's...
Welcome to Book Haven.
All right, so you ready for a story that's part spy thriller, part history lesson, all true.
And totally inspiring.
Exactly. And we're going to dive deep into the life of Agent Zoe.
Elżbieta Zawacka? Is that how it's pronounced?
You got it. A Polish resistance fighter taking on the Nazis right in occupied Poland.
Sounds intense.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And our source today is an excerpt from the biography Agent Zoe.
The Untold Story of a Fearless World War II Resistance Fighter by Clare Mulley. I think I actually saw that one at the bookstore the other day.
Yeah, it's making the rounds. So what we're going to try to unpack here is, what makes Agent Zoe's story so remarkable, even among all those incredible stories of bravery from World War II.
Right, because there were a lot of heroes.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But Agent Zoe wasn't just any resistance fighter, right? She was the only woman to reach London from Warsaw as an emissary for the Polish Home Army Command. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean, in the early days of the resistance, that must have been insanely dangerous.
Oh, for sure. And think about the trust she must have inspired to be given such a crucial role. I mean, think about it. She made 2 trips to London before she even had any formal training.
Wait, 2? The excerpt doesn't really say what those missions were all about.
No, it doesn't. Which makes me even more curious, right?
I bet it was something pretty important, though, if they were sending her without any real training.
Makes you wonder, right? I mean, was she gathering intelligence? Was she smuggling, I don't know, vital information, supplies, maybe recruiting other agents? I mean, who knows?
It's kind of like a puzzle, and it just shows how much we still don't know about what went on behind the scenes in those resistance movements.
And then, get this, she goes through British Special Operations executive training. Like the SOE. We're talking about elite secret agents here.
Wow. And to be the only woman accepted into the Polish Silent Unseen unit, she must have been absolutely exceptional.
Oh, she was. But while she's over there getting trained for these high-stakes missions back home, the Gestapo is hunting her down. Yeah. They eventually arrest her entire family.
I can't even imagine the pressure of knowing your loved ones are in danger like that. How do you even function?
And it's almost impossible to comprehend, right? But it really highlights the personal sacrifices these resistance fighters made. I mean, the constant fear, the uncertainty, but they just kept fighting, for their country's freedom. It's incredible.
It's hard to even put yourself in their shoes.
Totally. And Agent Zoe, she wasn't just, working behind the scenes. This woman was in the thick of it, participating in key operations, like the Warsaw Uprising.
Oh, right. A tragic but incredibly important event. The Polish resistance, they tried to liberate Warsaw from the Nazis before the Soviet army arrived.
Right. And it was a bloodbath. The Nazis crushed the uprising, just devastating losses.
I can't imagine being a part of something like that.
Yeah, the resilience of these people is just mind-blowing.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't end there. Zawacka survives the uprising. After the war, she's recognized as one of Poland's most decorated women. And then she's imprisoned and tortured by the Soviet-backed communist regime.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like, after everything she did fighting for her country, to be treated like that by her own people.
That's awful. It's a reminder that the end of the war didn't mean the end of hardship for many people, especially in Eastern Europe.
Exactly. And that's why I think Clare Mulley's book is so important. She's bringing these hidden stories to light. The role of women in the resistance was often downplayed or just forgotten.
Yeah, definitely. We owe a lot to historians who dig out these untold stories.
Agent Zoe's courage, the sacrifices she made, it just makes you wonder, what would you have done in her place?
That's a really tough question.
It is.
One thing that struck me is the sheer resilience of these individuals, facing constant danger, loss, even betrayal after the war. But their spirit, it wasn't broken.
It's really inspiring, right?
It is. Agent Zoe's story is a testament to that human capacity for courage, and perseverance, even when things are just unimaginably hard.
Absolutely. And if you want to learn more about her and other, unsung heroes of World War II, pick up Clare Mulley's book.
Agent Zoe.
Yeah, you won't regret it. It's a deep dive worth taking.
It really is.
Grab Agent Zoe by Clare Mulley now on sale for just $18.98. Don't miss this chance to build good habits and achieve remarkable results. Click order now today.
Like and subscribe for more Bookhaven podcasts.